Welcome back. Nevin again with Disket. Already spilled the beans. We're cooking with Cervantes food products today. We got another guest chef here, Richard. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Love having you, especially when you bring that salsa.
Well, the salsa, and then of course I've got a little bit of red chili for you today, and we're gonna do some great with that.
You know I love the red chili. I love all the
absolutely.
products you guys have.
Thank you.
Most of you guys know that Cervantes, we have a lot of great products to work with. Cervantes is definitely one of our favorites over here. Richard's coming in. We're gonna hook something up on the Disket. What are we gonna cook today?
Well, I've got some spicy, sweet, red chili fajitas that we're going to do with chicken.
Spicy and sweet?
Spicy and sweet, yeah. Our red chili is, of course, that wonderful spice that you get. And the sweet is a little bit of teriyaki, pineapple teriyaki sauce, which will kind of help to make that a little bit sweeter. But again, you don't want to lose that wonderful red chili flavor.
Oh, man, I can't wait to try it. Well, what do we do first?
Well, let's go ahead and get the Disket all heated up here.
I'll fire that up.
We'll get that going really well. Get nice
rotate it over, click it on, got burner going. What do you want, on a medium, high heat, low heat?
Well, let's go kind of medium to medium high. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of canola on here so we can have something to sear those chicken.
That's what, 2 tablespoons maybe?
Approximately.
Okay. Don't need a whole lot then?
No, not a whole lot. Again, we're going to go ahead and use boneless, skinless chicken breast.
Boneless,
and of course,
skinless chicken
and if you look at it, I've taken almost literally all the fat off of it. So this is really a wonderful item for you. We want to make sure that we keep our waist.
A little bit of that?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So here in a minute, we'll see if these things are about as ready to go.
And you got quite a bunch of different products over there, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
How many products do you have now anyway?
Gosh, we've got 8 of the salsa and chili products. And of course, we've got a brand new chili product that we're going to be introducing this year.
Nice.
And that's our chopped green chili. It's got that purple label there.
Do I get to try it first?
No.
I don't even get special treatment?
Well, yeah, of course. You know that. Nevin, jeez, come on.
Maybe I might eat it as much as the salsa.
I hope so. That would be fantastic. That'd be fantastic.
Speaking of.
Well, all right. Go ahead and grab it.
Let me steal a little bit of this. So, I'm going to take care of this while you take care of that.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw the chicken in here. And oh yeah, that's nice.
That's been hot already.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use your spatula here, because I'm going to make sure that we get these nice and browned. I want to go ahead and make sure that we sear in that flavor as far as the chicken flavor. And I don't want it to be too tough when we get the chili onto it.
So stir it nice and hot and then maybe turn it down later? Or
yeah, let's keep it hot. Let's keep it at high heat until we get a nice, almost pork tenderness to it, and you'll see when it gets close to being ready. So you can see where it's starting to sear in that wonderful.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Richard? While you're searing man, that stuff is so good. While you're searing that chicken up, I'm going to jump into this week's featured Spotlight Disket. This week's Spotlight Disket is again one of our biggest and best sellers. And because we're featuring some awesome red and green chili products, we're going to feature the chili disket. So you're going to see this pattern here by going to the pattern section of the website, along with several hundred other different disket designs. So now we got a chance to see this week's Spotlight Disket. Richard is totally doing a hell of a good job over here searing up on this chicken. We got Earth Day coming up over here. Earth Day is a lot of green stuff. So we're going to go ahead and feature some of the green, with the green chili being on Earth Day, and red chili, of course. You were talking about sustainable products a little bit ago.
Well, of course, our red chili, we guarantee that the red and green chili that we use in our products is grown here in the state of New Mexico. And of course, all of our products, as far as our chili and salsa products, they're all natural. Nice. And we want to make sure that we're as green as green can be, especially on Earth Day.
Oh, yeah. And the Cervantes product is not only available just in New Mexico. Cervantes is nationwide in a lot of different areas. You can get them online, all kinds of other stuff. I know we've done some giveaways in the past with Cervantes. A lot of you guys have tasted some of this stuff. If you haven't yet, give them a call, give me a call. We'll make sure we get you guys in touch with these guys.
All of our customers out there in Arizona and in Colorado, that's where we've really gotten to be expanded into. We were in all of the Albertsons out there. You can get our red chili, our green chili, our hot jalapeno salsa, and that great green chili salsa that you're dipping in over here. So yeah.
Now, how much chicken do we put in there? Is it?
Well, this is
3-4
about
pounds, maybe.
This is a couple of pounds that I did. Actually, what it was is 4 good-sized chicken breasts.
Okay.
So I went ahead and again, you can see how I prepared the breast too. I went ahead and sliced them kind of thin so that they have that fajita look about them, you know, so that you can put that in your tortilla later on.
Nice.
Now, of course, the chips are still there, so don't get worked up.
Well, I don't know about the chips. It's the salsa that I made now.
All right. Well, you know, we're getting really close here right now to go ahead and start adding our red chili.
Well, before we do that then, because I don't want to just steal all the thunder on the red chili, because I'll be totally distracted all that stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a second. We're going to get into this week's Ask Nevin Anything section of this episode.
Beautiful.
So one of the questions we get pretty often is asking, hey Nevin, at the end of the section of the videos, why do you sometimes say, cook that on your grill? Well, main reason is because a lot of people want to know what the difference is between cooking on a disket versus cooking on a grill. And the other thing about the disket is the fact that everything you can cook on a grill, you can cook on a disket, but not vice versa. So we do some of those things and have some fun with them. I'm talking about the bananas Fosters, the cherries Jubilee, some of the other stuff we've done that you cannot do on a typical grill, you can do on a disket. So yeah, we're having some fun with that thing. We'd love to have you guys keeping those recipes coming so we can teach you the difference of what you can cook on a disket, but not a grill. So keep them coming. So now we got a chance to hear this week's question. Richard with Cervantes Food Products has got this chicken just about totally ready, and now he's gonna tease me with some of that red chili.
Spicy,
sweet,
red chili fajitas.
spicy sweet red chili fajitas with Cervantes
Red chili sauce.
red chili sauce on the disket. It's gonna be so good. Man.
Absolutely. And of course, our red chili contains 0 fat, 0 cholesterol.
I mean, about 15 cases of that.
It's on its way. I'm surprised it's not out the door right now. You know, I think we've got to try to pull it up here.
Where you guys ship everything like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm just going to go ahead and just pour this on.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, and as you see how that wonderful flavor starts to congeal in there. And then what I'm also going to do is do a little pineapple teriyaki sauce.
Pineapple teriyaki.
Not quite a quarter cup. It's somewhere around in
Now,
there.
is that an off-the-shelf product? There's a pineapple.
There's a pineapple. You can use anybody's pineapple teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
You know, whichever is your preferred favorite.
Okay.
Those are the kind of things that are available. This is again a wonderfully easy item to cook.
In the fajitas.
Yeah, right in the fajitas. And this way you get that marinade flavor of the fajita.
That looks so cool.
What they like to do is they like to marinate their meats before they go and put them on the grill. Well, this is one way to go ahead and not have to worry about that. You can just take your meats right out of the refrigerator, get them ready, put them on the grill, and then bring your red chili and whatever other
right on the fly.
teriyaki. I mean, you don't have to use a pineapple teriyaki or you can even use whatever you like to use to go ahead and use it as a sweetener.
So we say let's tailgate. You know what? Let's just pick up some chicken, get my teriyaki.
Absolutely.
A must. Of course, you probably keep the Cervantes like with you all times.
Well, you know, as long as you got those 15 cases over here, Nevin, we should be in good shape. You know,
for about a week.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be great. Oh. So that's about a quarter cup is what I usually put in there per jar.
Well, you probably don't want to put
chili.
too much of that because most teriyakis might overpower, right?
Well, yeah. And it's really hard to overpower the red chili because that red chili has such a wonderful spice to it. That,
and it's so strong and that flavor's thick.
So typically New Mexican, and that's what we do. Again, as I mentioned earlier, we guarantee that this chili that we've even put into this pot was grown in this state.
Man.
Yeah.
So while you're getting this thing in, before we get any further, I want to go ahead and show you this week's featured business.
Hi, I'm Richard Gonzales. I'm with Cervantes Food Products here in Albuquerque. We produce all-natural salsas and chili products right here in the state of New Mexico. Our products are produced on Gibson and San Pedro near our restaurant, our family's restaurant, Cervantes Restaurant. We've been in the business for over 35 years now. And of course, our Cervantes salsa and chili products are in all our local grocery stores, also at Costco, and we've recently expanded into the Arizona and Colorado markets. We can ship our products nationwide. You can contact us at CervantesSalsa.com. That's our website. We can also call us by our 1-800 number, 1-877-98-CHILI. If you're not in the Albuquerque area, you can give us a call or you can use our website, CervantesSalsa.com.
So now we got a chance to see this week's featured business, Cervantes Salsa Products. Richard Gonzales is here. He's got the chicken. He's got the Cervantes red chili sauce. Put some of that pineapple teriyaki sauce?
Pineapple teriyaki sauce, absolutely.
What were you telling me something about with the heat with the sugars or?
Well, you know, as we heat it up, of course, the sugars start to break down and they start to grab onto things.
Okay.
And what they're grabbing onto right now is we're hoping they grab onto our meat. And when they do that, we'll also have that red chili that comes in with it. So we get not only that little bit of sweetness in the chicken, but we'll get that wonderful red chili heat that we're looking for.
Nice.
At least I'm looking for it. I think never, you know, we got that 15 cases outside there, so
Don't
we
tell
gotta
nobody.
go. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. But before, I got to put these in here because I think.
Okay, now you got onions, red and green.
Well, I've
red
got our bell peppers. We have our orange,
Yellow
and red, and I use a yellow onion also. So I'll go ahead and just, you know, as you can see, I've nice and diced those in real nice. So what we'll do is we'll just pour those in there.
That is beautiful.
And we'll let that start to mix in. And what we're going to do, I notice you have that really neat lid.
Yeah, we can grab the lid.
And that'll help us to go ahead and get these veggies to start to, you know, wilt a little bit. We don't want them to be so crispy that they're not as flavorful as you'd like them to. You want them to wilt a little bit, especially the onions. You want to go ahead and get them a little clarified so that they can
clarified
get some of that flavor. So if you put that on there, we'll go ahead and hold
just let that sit for
moisture. Absolutely.
That looks so good. Wow, so got the lid off of that thing, got all those vegetables steamed.
Get some tortillas.
Get some tortillas right on that stuff. That is absolutely gorgeous. Hope you get a really good shot of this thing on camera. I mean, some of you guys in Maine and New Jersey and Florida, Georgia may not see some of this stuff all the time. You really got to sit there and take a look at this and wish you could smell what's coming off of this disket right now.
I'm going to go ahead and change utensils here.
There you go.
Get a hold of something.
So you're just going to put the tortillas right around the disc. All the chicken fajitas were pretty much already done. We actually turned the disket burner off. Now keep in mind that the disket is so thick that it actually absorbs a lot of the heat, and it'll actually maintain the heat quite a bit. So even like when you guys seen episodes when we did like bananas, Foster's, cherries, Jubilee, we actually cooked those with the disket off after we cleaned it. So it holds quite a bit of heat.
Well, speaking of which, I think these tortillas are nice and warm.
Uh-oh.
They're ready to go here. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Are you ready? Okay.
If it's got Cervantes on it, I'm always ready.
All right. I'm going to pull some of these veggies off of here for you. I know that that's really a big part of your diet there. I know the chili vegetable especially.
That's my favorite one.
All right. Then I'll go ahead and throw a little bit of cheese on here for you.
Oh, I don't like cheese.
I knew that. And I'm going to put it in a plate here just for you, Nevin. So
Nice.
that you don't get it all over your shirt. Because I know
You know I will anyway.
At times you
That's
do that.
evidence.
Yeah. Especially with that.
Well, you got to have one with
salsa.
me.
Well, I will. Let me get one going right here.
He's all, hold on.
Hold on. I know I'm getting all shaky here just thinking about, man,
Like,
this is good stuff.
Appreciate you being here, Richard. Here we got the sweet and spicy red chili fajitas.
Chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajitas on the disket. Cooking outdoors has never been better.
Wow.
Disket.